Grade 1. So today's grammar lesson is called dictionary. A dictionary is a book, but this book doesn't have a story in it. So what is a dictionary? A dictionary is a book that has the meanings of word. Like every week on Sunday, I give you 10 spelling words and 5 vocabulary words, right? And I tell you, you have to know the meanings of these vocabulary words. And I write them on a sheet for you. So beside each word, right? So the word that I give you is the vocabulary word. Beside it or next to it or the sentence that comes after it tells you what this word means. So where did I get the meaning of this word from? From a dictionary. Okay, so what is a dictionary? A dictionary is a book that tells you the meanings or the definition of words. Okay, again, what is a dictionary? A dictionary is a book that tells you the meaning of words. Okay, so how can I find a word that I want to know the meaning of? The word that I'm looking for in a dictionary are called entry words. The words are listed in the dictionary are called entry words. Okay, so if I want to find, if I want to know what's the meaning of elephant, what do? How can I find it in a dictionary? How will I know what page is on? Well, actually, the entry words or the words are listed or put in ABC order. What does that mean? That means like the words that begins with letter A are all together. Okay, so if I want to look for a word that begins with A, I will go to the session. You have to know the ABCs, right? So if I want to find a word that begins with B, where do I go? I say ABC. So I'll find that the first pages or in the beginning of the book, I'll find words that begin with A, and then words that begin with B, and then words that have definition for C, and that's how the words are arranged. Okay, so again, what is a dictionary? A dictionary is a book. Does this book have stories? No. What does this book have? These books have words and the meanings of the word. So a dictionary is a book that has the meanings of words. Okay, so if I want to look for a word, what is it called? It's called the entry words. Entry words are the words that are in the dictionary that have the definition. Okay, how are the words arranged or listed in the dictionary? They are arranged in ABC order. Okay, that means they are not like in numbers. You have numbers in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, the entry words or the words that you look for the meanings are listed in ABC. Okay, that means the words are listed in A, B, C, D, like that. Okay, so if I open to a page, if I want to look for a word like octopus, octopus begins with O. Where will I look? I will see the order of the ABC until I find the part or the section where the words begin with O, and then I start looking for the word octopus, for example. Okay, so let's see an example on page 277. Okay, so here it says the definition of a dictionary. It tells you what is a dictionary. A dictionary is a book that tells you what words mean, tells you the meanings or what the word mean. The words that are listed, they are listed below each other. The words are listed 1, 2, 3 like this, and they are called entry words. And all the words, the entry words, are in ABC order. Okay, so this is an example of one dictionary page. This is only one page on a dictionary and a part of it only. Okay, so what can you find when you open into a dictionary? When you open to a page in a dictionary, you'll find 2 words in dark bold print. Okay, they are called guide words. The 2 words that are next to each other, they have a word and then an arrow and then a word. These are called guide words. Why? They show you, they guide you. Okay, so the word on the left shows you that this is the first word on the page. This is the first entry word on the page. And the word on the right side is the last word on the page, is the last entry word on the page. Again, on top of the page, you'll find two words. They are darker than the other words. Okay? Why? What are they called? They are called guide words. They guide you or tell you how the page works. So it tells you that the first word is hat. Okay? So the word on the left is the first entry word, and the word on the right is the last entry word. Okay? What will I find below it? Then I will start to find the entry words. Like the first word is pat. And if I look down in the list, I'll find that the first word here is pat. Yes. So what comes after the word pat, the entry word? You have the definition or the meaning. Okay, so the entry word is pat. What does pat mean? It means to tap or stroke with a hand. Okay, so pat means to tap with a hand or to stroke, to move the hand on someone or something. Okay, so this is the word in dark is the entry word, and then you can find the meaning or the definition in the second sentence. It tells you what the word pat means. It means that tap or stroke with a hand. Carlos, and then what comes after the definition? It comes a sentence, a sample sentence. It shows, what is a sample sentence? A sample sentence shows you how to use the entry word in a regular sentence like we use. Right? Don't I ask you to complete the sentence with the correct vocabulary? Now here, the dictionary shows you the entry word, and then it shows you the meaning or the definition, and then it shows you how to use it in a sentence. This is called a sample sentence. Carlos likes to pat his cat. Carlos likes to pat his cat. So it shows you how to use it in a sentence. So pat is in the sentence. Okay? But in the meaning or the definition, can you find the word pat? No, it's explaining to you what this word means. So you will not find the word. In the second sentence here, it shows you how to use it in a sentence. Okay, so how many entry words do we have? How many words do you have on this page that will give you the meaning? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the entry words where you can find the meanings or the definition of it. Okay, so again, guide words are the two words on top of the page. The one on the left shows you the first word of the page, and the one on the right shows you the last word on the page. The first entry word is pat, and then you find the definition or the meaning and the sample sentence after it. The second entry word is pet. What is a pet? It tells you here that a pet is an animal people care for at home. And we all know that a pet. So if you don't know the meaning of pet, you will understand from here that a pet is an animal that people take care of or raise at their home. Okay, what comes after the definition? The sample sentence. How to use the entry word in a sentence. Jane feeds her pet each night. So here in the second sentence or the sample sentence, you will see how the word is used. So Jane feeds her pet each night. Okay? The third entry word is plan. What's the meaning of plan? A way of doing something. This is the definition of the word or the entry word plan. How can we use it in a sentence? This is called a sample sentence. We made a plan to go camping. What is the last entry word? Puppet. How do I know this is the last entry word? From the guide word on top of the page. Remember, the one on the left is the first, and the one on the right is the last. What is a puppet? A doll that looks like a person or an animal. That's the meaning or the definition. How can we use it in a sentence? Let's use this sock to make the puppet. Okay? And here explains to you what are the guide words. The guide words are two guide words at the top of the dictionary page. The guide word on the left is the first word, and the guide word on the right is the last word on the page. Some words have sample sentence. What is a sample sentence? Is a sentence that shows you how to use the word in a sentence. Okay? Okay. So this is a dictionary page, and these are the important things that you need to know what you'll find in a dictionary. So again, what is a dictionary? A dictionary is a book that tells you the meanings of the words. How are the words listed? They are listed in ABC order. And the words that are given that you can look for the definition are called entry words. Okay, how can I find the words? Remember, the entry words are listed in ABC order. Okay, so I will, and if I open to a dictionary page, I'll find that the first two words on top are called the guide words. Why? What do they show us? It guides you and tells you that the first word is on the left. The left word is the first word, and the word on the right is the last word on the page. Let's try to use this page to answer some questions. Okay, let's go to page 278 and use the same dictionary page to answer these. Okay, it says choose or draw a line under the correct answer. The two guide words are remember, the word guide means shows you. Where are the guide words found? At the top of the page. These are the guide words. Okay, what are they? They are pat and puppet. The two guide words are pat and puppet. Where can I find the guide words? At the top of the page. So we will underline. Okay, we will underline pat and puppet. They are the two guide words. The two guide words are found at the top of the page, and they show us what is the first word and the last word here. How do you know them? You'll find them at top of the page, and it shows you that which word is the first and which one is the last. The first word on a page is plan or pat. We can also find out from the guide word. If we go to the guide word, you'll find that the guide word is the pat is the first word. So I will underline pat. Okay? What about number 3? The meaning of plan. I will go look at the entry words. We have pat, pet, and plan. How will I know the definition? I will go and continue reading. A way of doing something. So the first sentence after the entry word is the definition or the meaning of the entry word. So a plan means a way of doing something. And is it number 1 or number 2? It's number 1. A way of doing something. That is the definition or the meaning of plan. Okay? This is how you find, this is how you use a dictionary. Okay? And I hope it was a pretty easy lesson. Okay, see you guys.